Hey guys, Ed Sullivan here. I had a great video planned for today. I was gonna go to the park, I was gonna show you guys all the cool what ifs in nature, all the trees and the leaves and the wonders and everything you can find just in your local park. It was gonna be an awesome video. But I live in Louisiana. So that ain't gonna happen. Instead, we're gonna talk about the rain again today. Rain does some really interesting things. It makes everything wet, which I think everybody was aware of, but it makes stuff shiny and it makes stuff look different. It's your classic film noir detective walking in a rainy street at night type stuff. It adds a mood to things. Rain like what we have right now, it's not your forlorn kind of falling from the sky rain. It's more, what if God was really, really mad at us kind of rain? Kind of a deluge, one might say. And I'm talking louder because I don't actually have a mic, so I am just using the one on the camera, and it ain't so great. But what if it was some kind of actual natural disaster? What if it just started like this with a rainstorm? I mean, that would be an interesting place to start a story, that's for sure. You've got all this rain, and what comes next? Frogs, locusts, the seas and rivers turning to blood, or possibly the atmosphere is being affected by a spaceship in low orbit. That's a good one. I like that one. Could be any of those. It could be that a foreign government has learned how to control the sky, which would be scary. It could be wizards. I mean, that is the thing, right? Wizards controlling the weather. I'd love to say I hope I'm not making that up, but I kind of hope I'm making that up. But, I mean, it's awesome. It just has such a feeling of power to it, and if you can convey that in a story, then you've got that feeling of power in your story, no matter what the source of the rain. Goes my neighbor. His car is not meant for this weather. But you can do anything you want with a rainstorm, just like you can do anything you want with any of the what ifs I've given you. Any of the weird things that come out of your imagination or mine. Hey Dorothy Tinker, what would the fairies be doing in this rainstorm? That's right, you got 3 mentions out of 4 or 5 videos now. So it's incredible what rain can do. Rain can come from almost anywhere. Why don't you run with that one? I like that one. Alright, I just had a really good one pop into my head. What if this isn't water? What if this rain that's coming down right now behind me, I'll give you a good look at it. What if this wasn't water? What if there was a battle between the elder gods and the new gods, or the elder evil gods and some human hero? And this rainstorm that's happening right now is the blood of that god. It's kind of gross, actually, thinking about it, but it could be a hell of a way to end a story. I like that one. Now here's a question for you. What comes after the rain? After all of this stops? If it was a natural disaster, was there a cleanup effort? Did people just abandon it like Pompeii or, the Minoan city that I cannot remember the name of right now? Was it just dropped? What if in 1,000 years archaeologists find this city that was abandoned after a flood or after a storm? what would they think of it? What would they find? What adventures would they have? Alright guys, that's your what if for today. If you liked the video, leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you would like to suggest places for me to go and do what ifs, leave a comment and I'll try to respond and maybe I'll use your idea. The links to all of my stuff will be in the description below. And until next time, enjoy life, be creative, use your imagination, come up with your own what ifs, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later.